morning starter against a very talented Miami front.
And the first play is a play action. They dump it in the flat to Amari Rogers, who slips.
O'Shea on the outside, Ford, Silvera, especially one. That defensive line has got to dominate if Miami's going to compete and do well tonight against Lawrence and ETN.
10 sacks, 6 takeaways for Miami in the last couple games. On 2nd and 10, quick throw to the perimeter, and it's Rogers turning the corner.
To do, and then try to turn their defensive ends loose and try to pressure him.
Clemson converting at 55% through the first 3 games. ETN motions back in. Lawrence from the pocket delivers a high throw, and it's 3 for 3. And Rogers has a first down catch. 55% through the first 3 games. ETN motions back in. Lawrence from the pocket delivers a high throw, and it's 3 for 3. And Rogers has a first.
Look him up.
Yeah, it was no fun playing in the brace for him, was it?
Yeah.
Now they throw in the slot and wearing the old.
Recognizing that soft coverage.
And now they dump it to ETN. He's been explosive as a receiver this year, even stronger than he was last.
He's just settle into this game, but before you look up, it could be 7-0. They need to make plays.
Here's the first run of the night and
of room, and he'll make you pay for it with his quickness.
5 receivers, 3 to the left. And ETN comes in motion. They fake it to him. Lawrence with the bubble screen. And that's Cornell Powell, kind of the...
Sure, just bring their front 4.
They've been able to get home with 4. Tigers need 6. It is a 4-man rush. Lawrence flushed, makes a man miss. Big collision, and he is stopped by Bradley Jennings.
His legs on 3rd down and took that away.
Offense on the field. They need 4 for this first down. Haven't converted in their first true 4th down tries this year.
Remember the cushion. Now look at the coverage. A lot tighter. They're taking away on 4th and short.
Trying to get the Canes to jump offside. Lawrence zips it out. Diving interception. There's a 4th down. Extremely costly. And now it's an option pitch. ETN barrels forward, picks up 8. It's going to be very tough.
Close to the red zone.
Very nearly a pick by Roche. Instead, that foot across the line costs him. On 2nd and 2, Lawrence rolls, throws it back. There's a flag down to the backfield. Galloway rumbling free and all the way to the end zone. Hoping for another Gatorade bath in the Hurricanes' home city. Miami homing the championship game this season. And fake pass, ETN barrels forward for
ETN, so it's a kind of a cat and mouse game with Lawrence in the secondary.
False start, offense number 9, 5-yard penalty, 2nd down.
Don't often see ETN guilty of false last year.
Yeah, the physicality and the balance is what's changed from early in his career and catching the ball out of the backfield.
Right here, goes up, makes a hands catch. He works hard. They need 9. Let's see if they stay on their side of the line of scrimmage. That's a good start. 1 toe over the line. Clemson's first possession made all the difference. Roche would have been a 4th down stop.
And Mari Rogers is usually who he looks for in these situations.
Pump fake, dumped off. ETN has a blocker, makes a move, lowers the shoulder, and moves. You got a quarterback who can run. You got a running back who's almost impossible to stop as a receiver. Headaches for defense. Lynn J. Dixon spelling ETN, and the underrated backup tailback gets around the quarterback. It's a mouthful. He's talented. Lawrence is out.
He's up here.
Lawrence is out to the left. It's a by Stack. High snap, and the freshman collects it and lowers the shoulder. That's a 2 quarterback. It's a mouthful. He's talented. Lawrence is out.
He's up here.
Lawrence is out to the left. It's a by Stack. High snap, and the freshman collects it and lowers the shoulder.
QB run when the true freshman at 250 pounds comes in. Now he can sling it too. Still have Trevor Lawrence in the slot now, up at the top.
Wingalale. You ready for that, Kirk? You're going to hear that a lot in the future years.
It's Trevor.
This is
got to work on his
wrinkle.
stance a little bit.
Tony Elliott going deep early. The high snap off his hands, collects it, heaves it downfield, and it's incomplete. They almost made a spectacular play. It's getting interesting early here. Lynn J. Dixon is the back. And it's a 2nd down and 10 handoff. Not much there as the Canes defense have been unable to do so far. There's some urgency to get off the field here on 3rd and 9. Lawrence steps up, flushed, flag comes down. He's going to make the first down with his legs, slides down.
There in the eyes of Trevor Lawrence.
Ball in Miami territory now. Lawrence takes a downfield shot, and it's incomplete. It was Etienne.
Time by 3, Frierson.
Speaking of hanging in there, that's what Miami's defense is going to have to do. Down a couple safeties. Lawrence pump fakes a couple times and finally gets it out in space to Rodgers, and Rodgers scoots quickly for a
play to finding a first down.
Lawrence is 9 for 9 as a passer. Shades of what Kelly Bryant did to the Hurricanes in the
I love how they mix up their tempo. It's not just fast. It's a combination of fast and then that kind of fake fast to see what they're in and then get the right play called.
Pump fake again. That's a low throw. Spector went down to make the catch. It'll set up third. Dixon is the back. He's got the football, and he's got the first down. And he bangs down into the red zone.
This defense has for Trevor Lawrence in the run game.
Canes are rotating linemen. Phillips and Roche out of there on first down. They're trying to stay fresh. In final minute of the first quarter. And Etienne bang for a loss.
With the defensive ends, if they're going to get pressure, Phillips here, they got to get pressure from the outside.
Rodgers motioning across. That's just eye candy as they get the ball to Etienne in the flat. He's got blockers. He's got a crease. Travis Etienne knocked out inside the 5 from third down. They've been long distance conversions. And the clock will run down. Tigers will pick up there when they begin the second quarter at the 2. First and goal for Clemson. Etienne stopped initially, bounces outside and scores. Standing. There's Andrew Booth. Broke up that play to end the last Miami drive, and now the Tigers' third possession. Lawrence rolls out, chase, and he'll be spun down. That's Jalen Phillips. That's his delayed handoff. Dixon got the turf monster, got him. He just play clock at 5. On 3rd and 16, it's a 3-man rush and a downfield launch, wide open and dropped. Positive COVID test.
Early kick in Foxborough. Looking forward to it.
Etienne, not much, able to pick his way.
Happened coming off the ropes here and avoid a knockout shot.
Lawrence rolling, chased, throws on the run, incomplete. Could not get the ball to punch. Yeah, Allison Tony's a huge boxing fan. Floyd Mayweather was the comparison that he used because he can do everything, whatever's called for. Another 3rd and long for the Tigers. They need 8, and Lawrence loops it downfield, and that time, no drop. The catch is made by Ladson.
He dropped earlier.
They fake it to Etienne. Lawrence with a pump fake, has time, looks downfield, and a flag comes in. Rodgers.
Watch him right there. He kind of grabs him, slings him down before the ball is in the air.
Etienne hit hard. Flying up to make the tackle there.
You can see the intensity that he could play with there in that middle linebacker spot.
So Miami Gardens very near the Canes home field, Hard Rock Stadium. 2nd and long. Lawrence still got it. Ooh, ball broken up there. Was Brooks working back into cover.
They're trying to mix up their looks with zone and man, but
they're just trying to hang together. A bunch of guys pressed into service in that Miami secondary. 4-man rush. Lawrence has time. Long throw, and the catch is made, and Rodgers has a first.
He's in rhythm with his drops.
What did Allison say? Knockout? Etienne stopped, no gain. Miami can't keep the Tigers out.
8.5 to go to the half.
Lawrence still has it, flips it sidearm. Etienne with a flag down is knocked out at the 1.
Command, they played very well.
That was the matchup Miami felt they had to win. Their D-line against the offensive line. In space, Etienne is closed down quickly. Dixon.
A lot of space at the top. One-on-one.
Lawrence tries to make something happen on the run and just has to throw it away. That time they pressured him big time. He's knocked about an answer. Or
Oh, my gosh. What was his name?
Kyle Parker.
Kyle Parker.
Good one.
Played for the Pirates.
Good job. Lawrence with a little fake push. Throws it over the middle. Galloway, the tight end, in space and into Miami territory.
To chase down that fake pitch. Well designed.
Great design, great execution. You see Lawrence with the skill set. He's so physical.
Guy, that time it cost his team 15 yards.
Way to be the guy, though, is to not do that. 65 yards in penalties. Here's Rodgers on the end around. Gets a block. Flag comes in as he's knocked down at the Miami.
I think he may have talked back there to Dabo, and they ended up pulling out of the game.
Ooh, that's not good.
No.
That's not going to work here at Clemson. On 1st and 20, it's play action. Lawrence just checks it down. Rodgers cannot slip the tackle of Bolden.
But now it's 2nd down and medium.
Lawrence 17 of 23. One of the incompletions was a flat-out drop by Latson earlier in the quarter. 193 passing yards. Etienne's back in the game. And 2nd and 8. Travis has it. And spins free, shows the muscle, and gets a 1st down. Bolden had made that diving block. Is that a rough series? The penalty, the missed tackle there. Now Lawrence from the pocket, flips it short. And this is Ladson again, who just skips out of bounds near the 10-yard line. Always emphasize the last 4 minutes of the first half, first 4 of the second half. And they execute extremely well. And there is an easy pitch and catch and a touchdown to Galloway as a tight end.
They're going downfield. They are going to attack Miami here.
They have one timeout to work with. Lawrence looking to launch it and out of the backfield. Just couldn't locate the ball. McLeod making his 36th start. You saw he had to leave the field to get a rest. They look for Etienne this time, a dump down. He has a crease, breaks a tackle. Just tremendous strength.
In the burst, the acceleration to get behind him.
He's made 6 catches tonight. Lawrence over the middle. Galloway again. That tight end is free. He's into Miami territory. So they need to get the ball to the 35. About 13 more yards to feel comfortable.
So this is the biggest difference with any quarterback, but especially with Trevor Lawrence. Is
from the pocket, Lawrence hit as he throws, and it's incomplete. They got to him that time. They had a Potter field goal try. Canes don't bring pressure. Lawrence steps up. They were spying him. He's hard to get to the ground. He breaks a couple tackles.
That I made. Just said it.
That time they tackle Etienne for a loss and deliver that message to his team. Clemson behind the 6, play action, and it's incomplete. Wow, official got run.
Safeties in 26 and 21.
3rd and long again. They pressure Lawrence, who escapes. Can he get there with his legs? No. Ball comes out. Is it a fumble? Tigers now from the 20. Etienne. He gets the edge and bounced out of bounds after a 3-yard gain.
He always takes it away from him.
109 attempts this year for King before he threw a pick. Lawrence, off the fumble in the previous possession, takes off and slides. He doesn't like to do that.
Ball in the semifinal last year against Ohio State has breakaway speed.
Play action, zips it far side. It's a low throw. Carter couldn't come up.
In a game.
2nd and 10. Again, looks one way, throws the other, but Etienne got caught up in traffic. It was Keontre.
Accurately, Smith maybe picks it off.
Well, 3rd and 10. Here we go again. Clemson so efficient, so effective on these 3rd and longs. Canes, can they pressure him? Now it's a low throw. Rodgers makes the piece midway 3rd quarter. Etienne gets the edge again. And Etienne takes on the sidelines. Did he step out? He's still running all the way to the end zone. Travis Etienne. Ches Malusi, fresh legs in the backfield. They fake it to him, and they flip it out. Heavy traffic. Ladson is knocked down. And again, they hit Lawrence, and this is DJ Ungalele, the backup quarterback.
think it's smart.
He comes from California, reflects the national recruiting of this program. Play clock at 3. Lawrence drops back, fires across the middle. Inaccurate throw, one of the few tonight trying to find in the third quarter.
Sudden change, take a shot. No.
Dixon. Excuse me, that's Malusi, the 4th string. Malusi got 9, comes in there deep into the third quarter, eager to make a play, and he keeps it. Trevor wrote it for a long time. Finally, time of possession and run, almost double the number of plays Miami has. Play action, Lawrence lofting downfield and could not connect with Brandon Spector. It was over the outside. Now Smith out. Ball moved to the 32. Lawrence not in there. And they pitch it to Etienne. He weaves his way for 9. You just feel like Etienne hurdles the man into the secondary, slams another defender to the ground, and muscles for a first.
Treadmill, and then threw a defender right to the ground. Almost got into the end zone.
First and goal, he's got it again, and he's knocked backwards. That was a nice play by Rose. And Darian Rencher in the game on 2nd and goal. Lawrence with a keeper, and the big fella takes another shot, but scores a touchdown and spikes the ball, saying, take that. A flag comes in. Etienne again slips the tackle and weaves his way out near the 30. Of course, King and in the locker room afterwards. Howell makes the catch. That's a Eddie Van Halen reference. We lost one of the greats of all. Religious experience as a kid, I'll tell you. Hot pass and wrestled down as Spector behind the line by Harvey.
Hope they keep fighting.
They're still fighting. That's a nice play. Frierson came up and hit the receiver behind the line in there. 3rd and 17. And Lawrence just fell down. Bumped into Carmen, it looked like, goes down. And Etienne still in the game as well. And it's a shovel pass to Travis inside. Makes a man miss. And just decides to stay down inbounds. Bless him for keeping the clock running at the 44-yard line.
Offensive line, receivers.
Etienne didn't do a lot until that explosive long touchdown run. And put him over 100 yards, and now he's just churning away against a beleaguered Miami. Sometimes, you know, Rencher wrestled down after 3.
Clemson always has had, just kind of one of those.
Though.
They come close. Yeah.
Carolina, as you mentioned, not on the regular season schedule. It could be a potential ACC championship game if the Heels can keep rolling. The Heels play Miami in the statement for the rest of the league, if that's true. They need a yard on 3rd down. Rencher is the back. He's got a first down as he backs down near the 20.
Think about some of the teams.
Power of the paw.
It's true.
More than doubled up the Canes in yardage, you see there. Rencher still the back. We use just about all of the play clock and hand it to him, and he's going to be knocked down behind the line. Nesta Silvera is the starter.
Yep.
Wow. Going to use all of the play clock. Lawrence looking to throw over the middle, and it's complete for a touchdown. Davis Allen with his first touchdown. Tape 2 and go to the meetings and Testa Namachan, the 3rd string quarterback. A great performance and an off night by Clemson to beat this team. Oh, the 3rd-teamer. Namachan almost had it picked off. Blades red. Namachan thinking, wait, I don't get a lot of snaps. Let's not throw a pick 6 here. But the Canes couldn't cash that in, and that was very costly. Threw the interception in the end zone after that takeaway. Namachan follows a block. Bridgeport, Connecticut. It's redshirt.
Oh, didn't you?
Got all kind of coaches' sons in the game. Will Sweeney's in there now. Of course, he's the holder, but also a receiver. Delayed handoff to Dukes, and he bangs forward.
About that run.
Almost every guy is 32 in a row. Oh, what we got in the game there in the slot right there. Is that Herb Street?
I would love it.
It's a decoy. They threw him in there so that all
Keeps everybody engaged, too.
Kobe Pace gets a carry, gets down to 5 in the final minute here. He's bringing off some guys here as the clock winds down. Pace still running hard. Can they shove him across the goal line? No, they'll stop him a half a yard short.
Tell you
We'll
what,
see
man.
if that's it. Touchdown tonight. Kumachan with the keeper, and the Canes will rise up and stop him as the clock hits 0-0.